All right, Vea. Vea, where are you from originally? Where'd you grow up?
Born and raised in Las Vegas.
Tell me about your family growing up.
Um, I was always with my family. My birth father passed away when I was like 12, but I've always had my stepdad, so I consider him my real dad. Still see them every once in a while, when I'm not working.
What was the roughest part of your childhood?
It was really just not always having money. Definitely parents living check to check. I guess you would say the regular everyday struggle.
How far did you in school?
I graduated high school, went to cosmetology school, licensed cosmetologist.
But you took a detour.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'd say a pause.
How old are you now?
21, then
21.
22.
And how long have you been doing this kind of work?
Only a year. It's been a year and a couple days now.
What steered you in this way, in this direction?
I mean, I've always dibbled and dabbled in pretty much this kind of work, maybe not so much as giving myself, but I guess you would say that was really what ended up leading me to go this way, just because, I don't know, I always wanted to make more money than just regular, so I found my way of doing that.
Are you making more money?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this is pretty good income. Tax-free, right?
Yeah. Of course, you pay for everyday life taxes, but yeah.
And you have a manager to help you?
Yeah.
How'd you first get lured into this? How'd you get led into this?
I mean, I guess you could say I was out doing such a thing, but for free and just with this random guy, and he had went to his friend's house, and I had met my daddy, and I knew that he had other girls, but not knowing about the lifestyle, I'm just thinking, he just has girls. So I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. But seeing him, because I followed him on Instagram, I would see that he was into this kind of work, and he would see, that I'd post what I'd post, and he's like, you should try and come make money, and I can show you how good the game can be. And I decided to try it.
But you're giving him the money?
Yeah. That's easier for me.
What do you get out of it? He takes care of you?
Yeah, definitely. He's helped me raise my credit. Really, the main thing that was my problem is raising my credit. So I raised my credit, and I'm working on getting my place, working on getting my car, and yeah.
You have a bank account?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's good. Tell me about the men who are your customers.
Yeah, it's like what? Like
What kind of guys
race?
are picking you up?
I mean, it varies. I'd say some on the younger side, but then there are, of course, my older friends and stuff.
A lot of them are married?
Yeah, a lot of them are married, definitely.
What does that do to your view of love?
Ooh, I'd definitely say, honestly, I don't know. I just feel like at this point, marriage is just marriage. Like, I don't see myself wanting to get married just because of that. So, but, it's always good to love.
Do you believe in love?
Yeah, definitely.
You do?
Yeah.
How do you see yourself changing from doing this kind of work?
I mean, like when I'm set up, I'd say I'm definitely going to have my own hair salon, because that's really my main focus. I do hair and makeup, so I'll definitely have that going. I I want to get into like party planning and stuff. Like I have a bunch of different little side jobs and I want to have those like moving and also making me money. That way makes up for not working like this.
Is there any price you pay for doing this kind of work, emotionally or any otherwise?
I mean, it definitely could be emotionally because, you know, you have weirdos, but gotta get a tissue.
I'm sorry?
Tissue.
Tissue.
Because I don't want to mess up my makeup. Sorry. Thank you. I'd say emotionally, definitely, because, you know, there's not always going to be the friend that is just willing. There are the more forceful or aggressive. So, definitely has emotional tolls, but luckily I haven't really ran into too many in my, at least, time of working myself. So
I've talked to a lot of women who say it's, tell me how dangerous it is.
yeah, definitely. Like I've had someone pull a gun out on me, and I've had a knife in my face, and yeah, I'd say those were the biggest ones. Other than that, they were just more like forceful.
That doesn't make you second.
I mean, not really, because I know it's just a part of the game. Not everyone's gonna want to do what they're signing themselves up for, I guess you could say. But I don't take that as too much of a deterrent.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I have friends. I try and hang out with them, but, you know, sometimes work is definitely more important, but gets in the way.
How many days a week do you work?
I try and work every day, at least a couple hours a day.
Do you have a quota?
Yeah, 1,000.
That's pretty good money.
Yeah. That's why it's definitely been a good choice.
Do you think you're addicted to the fast money?
I guess you could say in a way, but at the same time, I know that I'm not trying to do this forever, so I know that I'm just going to be working slow and steady eventually. So to me, it's like, it's fast for now, but my life won't always be.
Is the square life unappealing to you now? Because there's an adrenaline to this.
Yeah. It's definitely made me think of things like really different. Like, because of course, you know, I've only been in it for a year, so I guess you could say I'm really still new, but I'm doing pretty good. So, but what's it called? It definitely makes me see like my old thoughts and how I would think compared to now are like two different things.
Do you think you're wiser now, or you're a little brainwashed now?
No, I'm definitely wiser now, because I know back then I probably was a little brainwashed, honestly. Because let's just say my choices were very interesting.
Are drugs a part of your life?
I only smoke. That's about it.
Do you believe in karma?
Definitely.
How is your karma doing this kind of work?
I mean, I wouldn't say I've had any bad karma.
Sleeping with other women's husbands is not bad?
It is, but at the same time, it's not like I'm forcing them. So, I don't know.
What's your favorite kind of John?
Like, in the square world?
Yeah, like what do you look for? A guy with a nice watch, a nice car?
Oh,
Money?
really, of course, it's always money, but honestly, like all the, I guess you say, materialistic stuff, I don't really pay attention to that because someone could have this, but their bank account might look like this. So it really just depends on the actual money for me.
Mm-hmm. What's the hardest part of this lifestyle for you?
I mean, I guess it's like it's a fast game, but really you gotta play it slow, because if not, then you'll either move wrong or something bad will happen. But I guess for me, that would be how slow it is, kind of, because yeah, I work every day and my money comes in a decent amount at a time, but it's like I still, either whether I'm online or outside, then I still gotta wait for the money to come to me. So it's still kind of a slow game to me.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of judgment with this work you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think is the most misunderstood thing about what you do?
Really just the fact of I'm doing it and I'm getting money for, doing things with men, and other people are not, and they're doing it every day or every weekend, and just to get what? A memory?
You think it should be legalized?
Definitely. Like, I know if they did legalize it, then, they'd put their rules on it. But at least, I guess you would say you would get in less trouble because you're allowed to do it.
What advice would you give to a young woman who's considering doing this?
I'd definitely say, of course, if you're already in school and you got a whole life set, then definitely keep on track. I wouldn't say make this lifestyle something that you just want to veer off to because it sounds cool and looks cool and the girls are pretty. Like, no, I wouldn't let that be a reason that you join the game. But I'd definitely say that if you get into the game, definitely get someone that's going to uplift you, build you,
Elevate.
worry about you, elevate you. Yeah, definitely.
That word. Mm-hmm. Do you have any regrets in your life?
Not joining the game sooner than I did.
You wish you started earlier?
Yeah, but of course, I'm only 22, so I wouldn't have started that much earlier. But at the same time, I'm maybe not so much referring to like working, but at least, getting compensated for my time, because I spent a lot of time with people for free.
And Vea, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your 21 years? 21 or 22?
Gonna be 22 in 2 months.
Okay.
I'd say things are definitely not always as they seem to be. Everything happens for a reason. And that'd be really my main. Everything happens for a reason.
All right. Vea, thank you so much for sharing your story.
You're
I
welcome.
wish you lots of luck in this career.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the infamous Fig, where the night comes alive in ways you ain't never seen before. This ain't just any street. Nah. This right here is a playground for the bold, the hustlers, the pimps, and the slickest con artists in the game. Women out here barely covered, turning heads with every step. They know the hustle. They know it well. There's no other place in the world like it. The best of the best work these streets. Making moves when the sun goes down. When the real money starts flowing. What exchanges hands between a woman and her clients on Fig, well, it's more than most can ever dream of. Tonight, we're taking you deep into the life of a 304, showing you the world through the eyes of those who live and breathe this hustle. Buckle the fuck up, and let us take you on a journey you won't never forget. Welcome to Fig.